This year I spent Christmas in Hawaii, which is quite a bit different than what I'm used to. I grew up in Canada, and so usually I have white Christmases, but not this year because, I mean, it's about as green as it gets. I did get to see one of my sisters, which was actually really nice to get to see her and her kids. And so it was a really good year. Maybe not very nostalgic, but still a good year. So for those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Glory, and I'm a solo traveler who's about to go work on a coffee farm here on the big island of Hawaii. In the last episode, I said goodbye to very close friends of mine and the sailing life to travel halfway across the world to the Hawaiian Islands. I have been here for 2 weeks now, and I've just taken time to be with my family and reminisce on this past year. You guys, I went to 12 countries in the past 6 months, none of which are my home country. I had no plans to quit my job and live a nomad lifestyle in the beginning of the year, but here I am, 12 countries deep, figuring it out as I go along without a real stable home anymore. And the fact is, I am so glad. This has definitely been a year for the books, with the med crew and all those crazy memories, along with traveling through Europe and living on a sailboat, which is crazy. As I'm filming this, I just passed 30,000 subscribers, and I am so excited about the Hawaiian adventures that you guys are going to see here on Glory Stories. So, thank you for being here and for watching. And with that, let's continue on with the adventures. Oh no! No! Johnny B! Oh no! Oh no! Let's go on. Bye! We forgot him! Okay, so I wanted to mention a few things that I've learned while being out here. Number one, this is definitely the most expensive state, by far. The average acai bowl is like $16, and to fill a Subaru Crosstrek is like $85, which is double what it would be if I was in Kansas City. Over 1,000 native Hawaiians per month are moving off the islands just because it's too expensive. And actually that makes me really sad because, I mean, look at this place. Like, it's gorgeous. I get why everyone wants to live here, but I do find it really sad that the native people are moving off just because it's too expensive. I have actually learned a few of the stories of the history of this place, and it's actually kind of fascinating. Like, if you're here, you'll just see mongoose running around, and basically the settlers brought mongoose over to the islands to help with the rat problem, but now there's just all these mongoose that are running rampant all over, especially the big island, I think. And I mean, you'll just be walking around and you can see them, and so I think that that's kind of an interesting story. Let's see this. My book, a kombucha, some sunnies. I look so preppy right now. Let's go. I'm on the hunt to try to find my dad here. This man is indeed somewhere. Somewhere I'm not locating him. I literally have his location, which is something to say about how big this place is. Have his location. On the hunt for this man. Let's find my father.
There she is.
How you doing?
Busy reading, getting burnt in places, trying not to get burnt.
Vacation?
Yeah, this is very nice actually.
I know, it's quite relaxing.
After doing a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of the other, it's nice to sit by a pool.
I'm going to be doing a lot of things, right? I'm going to be working on the coffee farm and all that stuff, but I'm like... This was a $9 chai latte. For the past few weeks, my family has been enjoying the holidays together, and now we are just spending a few days here in Hawaii before we part ways, and I go on to my coffee farm and they fly back to Kansas City. And so we near the end of our holidays. I am also really excited about the fact that I am going to be going to the coffee farm, and I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. It's kind of one of those things where I'm just gonna show up and see what it's really gonna look like. I have an idea of how much I'm gonna be working on the farm versus free time. I have an idea, but it really is gonna be like show up and get all the details when you're there, which is kind of risky if you think about it. Anyway, my family leaves in 2 days. It's been a really good time seeing them, and I'm really glad that they came out here. But it's time to get off daddy's money and become an adult again. Honestly, it feels crazy that, yeah, I had to get off the sailboat to come here because of visa stuff. But the fact that, like, there's this opportunity is crazy. Now, some people have been asking how I got this opportunity to go work on a coffee farm. Basically, I have met these people before. I've actually known them for a while, and I just decided to reach out and be like, hey, would there be space for me to work in exchange for board on the coffee farm? And they said yes. And so I do know them, so it feels a lot more comfortable for sure than if I was just doing something like, say, a work away. And if my Instagram feed has taught me anything, that it's not about the money, it's about the memories. Money comes and goes. My 20s don't. Sometimes I still feel like a kid in this world, like, you guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I'm really figuring this out as it happens. And a part of me loves that. A part of me loves the feeling of spontaneity and all the options that I have with that. But also, I don't know, it can be weird trying to make a place for myself in this world. Like, I still don't know what I really want to do with my life. And how the heck do you make money? It feels very overwhelming sometimes, yeah. So, I don't know, I'm excited to be here and to see what happens, but it's still a bit nerve-wracking, you know? And it's also not lost on me the fact that I get to be in places like this, and so I'm really thankful. But anyways, there's that. And with that, you guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching and following along on this story. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And my Patreon members get videos a week early and bloopers and rough cuts and all these fun small videos that you guys don't see. Click the link in my description below to check out my Patreon. And I will see you guys next week whenever I leave my family and go on to the coffee farm. I can't believe I'm saying that. Okay, goodbye.
Are you filming right now?
Yep. I think sometimes, oh my gosh, these helicopters are gonna be to death of me. So many helicopters.
This is natural
There's
remedies.
vampires here. So.
Stay close.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
We'll do that at our house. We'll do that at our place.
Oh my goodness. They make this out of rice or what?
All right, let's go.
Angeline has not been feeling well.
Oh no.
I heard that garlic has some of the same qualities as
Shaman
antibiotics.
powers from Opa.
And if you slice it really thin, put it on the bottom of her feet. So we're gonna try it, and we are gonna see
See if it works.
if garlic is the true healing power.
The garlic is put to the test. Old wives' tale,
We
baby.
shall
Let's
see.
go.